Here we
to
go.
the people.
You may
to say
now speak to
horrible,
the people.
deranged things.
You can say deranged things to the human beings.
Let's go! Not only do pineapples belong on pizza, but so do kiwis and dragon fruits.
I agree with pineapple.
If
I
you
need to try kiwi and dragon fruit, though. That sounds like it could be good. I am one of the weird people. It's scientifically proven that pineapple tastes good on pizza.
Fish should have all rights revoked.
Fish.
Yes, they don't deserve rights.
What have they? How have the fish sinned?
Horrible things. Horrible things back in 1914. I might have chosen too intensive a year there. I don't remember history very well. That might have been one of the not so great years, though, particularly for war crimes.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to say I was not implicating that fish were involved in any war crimes committed during the World War I conflict.
Why is there no belt here?
What do you mean here?
There, belt's been
Yeah, that's what
placed.
I'm realizing is there's a few spots where belts did not get run.
Huh.
It looks like we're good though now.
Yay!
All right.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
So
We build another one.
yeah,
Another one.
I suppose that is the next step. Another one gets built right here. And if I remember correctly, those 2 spots are earmarked, or those 3 spots. Ooh. These 4 spots? I think I was earmarking these spots for further storage. So our next factory should be over yonder.
Where's the factory game?
Factory Gamma.
Factory game with... I love that that's what it's called. Alright. Hello, person spamming Ohio.
Ohio? Why Ohio?
I don't know. Oh god, the wall's still doing the thing.
There's so much worse things you could be spamming.
Don't encourage them.
Like, if you're gonna spam, at least make it a slur.
No! Bad. Very bad, sir. Or do we go right up to
If you
the
need
edge?
any inspiration, just let me
No,
know.
bad. Very bad, no. Don't make me mute you.
They make my life easier. I just have to sit here and build walls. Instead of this forced labor. Sorry, it's for exposure, right?
You are perfectly capable of streaming yourself. Why are we just leaving this gap here? What am I doing?
Why are you just leaving that gap there?
I don't know.
It's so inconvenient. I didn't put my door in because I was too lazy to not just drag to 10 on every build. How much higher does this need to be?
The same height as the other one.
Floor? How tall is that?
I don't know.
How tall are the floors?
I
How do we
don't
build
know.
this thing?
I don't remember.
Aren't you just so helpful?
You don't remember either.
That's not the point. 1, 2. Oh god. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 8. 2, 3, and then it's on the 4th.
So how? I know I have to make it taller than this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That bad boy's got to be removed.
God. Oh, I'm out of concrete.
That's going to be a problem for you. You're going to need a
Yep.
lot more of that. We use just a little bit of concrete for each of these buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe a couple hundred
Oh wait, factory cart.
per placement.
Yeah. So how much taller do we make the walls?
They got to be 16 tall total,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. It's either 16 or 12.
They're 13 right now. Oh, do I have the volume too high? People?
Yes.
I do?
I don't actually know. Don't trust me.
Okay. Because I have you...
I'm just giving you an answer.
Yeah, because I'm going to... Weird, because I am currently running the recommended stuff for YouTube, volume-wise. Let me check my filters and stuff, see if something got broken. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Limiter is set to -10.
Oh my gosh, I almost.
Compressor is set to -15. That is... Alright, I can drop it though. We'll drop it down to 17. And... Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Am I too quiet now?
No, what the
How do I sound? Testing, testing.
On Discord, you sound the same.
Yeah, well, Discord should be boosting me at
Well.
the same time. Let me know, chat. Am I good? Is nice. Okay. Is null a good volume, though?
No.
You have a deeper voice than me.
I do. Yes.
So you can
That does
be
make life
louder.
harder. I'm glad you
bit.
can notice that I have a deep voice.
I'm not that
I've
tone
never been
deaf.
told that before. Not that.
Ah!
Can't tell that Corpse's voice is deep, yeah. I don't know, man. His voice kind of sounds the same.
Alright. Well, I'm glad to have gotten that fixed. Factory cart. Factory cart.
Does whatever factory cart does. Help? Did
No.
you just get yourself stuck?
I said ow.
Oh. Ooh.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Ru-
Are you having difficulty with your ramps?
Yeah, their snap points are pain and suffering incarnate.
What floor is this? Oh, we need to go higher.
This is the third. You need to go higher.
Just by that much. I think.
Oh, again. I'm not screwing with it.
What happened?
I'm just lazy. Lol.
Are you talking about the bit of
Floor.
floor that needs to be deleted still?
No.
No.
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
I think we need to go one more higher.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Oh god, the walls are just popping in and out of existence.
Mine are fine.
Mine are not. Is there graphic settings I can change?
I think your GPU is too powerful. It's just so powerful that it like can't compute the existence of the walls. You actually need to slow it down. That way the compute's easier. It's the freaking, there we go.
Well, I figured out why it was doing that.
Too dumb. There we go.
I've had upscaling on this entire time.
Well, that's not going to do you any favors, but it shouldn't cause that kind of visual anomaly. It should cause a slightly different kind of pop in visual anomaly.
Yep. Yeah, now it's doing. Now it's looking. Ah.
I doubt I have upscaling on. I'm too much of a nerd.
It's render distance. Bar shadow trace is set to cinematic. Village lows distance.
Yeah, I have all custom settings. Let's go.
Just make sure everything is freaking.
Frame generation.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ah. Whoa. Now it's doing a lot of weird stuff. What the heck?
Honestly, it's a skill issue. You got to get in there and start generating your own frames, okay? You can't have the GPU do it all for you.
What's better for anti
TAA.
TAA? Thank you.
TAA
Upscaling
is
is
the
NA.
good one.
Oh,
You
yeah,
want
everything.
TAA, or TAA.
All right.
And if the game doesn't support TAA,
Actually, gonna turn
Cry.
that back on.
either Cry or It's America, so you can fill in the gaps.
Weird. Okay. Oh, there is not a floor. Yeah, it's something to do with my render distance freaking out.
It might be... I was just looking at a setting that could be causing it. Hang on.
Doo-doo-doo. Wee.
Well, that sure didn't fix it. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's only like really annoying, so it's not that important.
Yep. Oh,
I'm
that
sure
made
it'll
it
be
worse.
patched soon, TM.
Ah!
Oh, I'm out of metal plates.
I accidentally hit feedback and opened up the site.
Don't do that.
No, that bad.
I don't want to provide feedback.
Well, I don't want to have Chrome open.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Having Chrome installed? Who hurt you?
That's a wall. Don't delete the wall. Up the ramp. It's tough.
How did we build any of this? Can remember?
Yeah, why is there no... There was no ramp.
Yeah, it's pretty common. I don't really put in most of the ramps. Freaking YouTube Live is the worst feature ever invented. This folder, this button.
I'm just gonna ignore the whole walls disappearing randomly in the corner of my vision. What am I doing?
I could technically be extra fancy.
Oh, extra fancy.
Go here. I don't want to hear that. To that. And put that there. And
Oh,
switch
no,
it to
I want
that.
it inverted. Are you pulling up the past live stream?
Right. No.
Oh.
I didn't even consider that. That would be intelligent, and I am anything but intelligent.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut a hole.
Yeah.
Why are you using your factory cart to get around, by the way?
Because I'm too lazy to pull it out.
Pull it out.
Yeah, so actually, these ones are aligned incorrectly. Wait. What?
What? What?
Watch yourself, sir. There are children watching.
They shouldn't be.
You're not wrong. That is not my recollection of where that goes. But factory cart rally would be so funny.
I know, we gotta get that done.
It's one tick before mid for the edge of that thing, and then you just run the things.
This needs to be deleted.
Because presumably you'll put in containers and then I'll have my reference points and everything will be easy. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Factory carts only. We don't use tractors, we just use factory carts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can do it. It technically works.
I think it's a great idea. We should pivot our entire project to it.
God, no. Actually, I don't know if it does because there's the truck station and the tractor station. So I don't know if we actually could
What?
do it.
There's just a truck station.
Nope.
And the things can load and unload. The factory carts can load and unload at them. Oh, right. I don't have... Okay, I gotta... I gotta hop in the factory cart to drive to the... Ooh! Big drift. Heck yeah, baby. Drive to the tractor. Drive to the factory to get the stuff to make tractors.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Let's go.
You're on the
I'm not
making the
making
tractor.
tractors. I'm making truck stations.
Okay.
It just so happens they require exactly the same resources.
Oh, God. Yeah, that cart's fine. Do.
The sad part is that my driving hand and eating hand are the same hand. So I can't really snack and drive.
Well, I don't think you should be snacking and driving anyways.
I think I should be. I think you're wrong. I also think I should be drinking and driving.
No.
I'm a great
Automated gate.
influence.
No, you're a terrible influence. I'm even gonna let you pretend that you.
I don't know what you're talking about. All children should aspire to be me. Snacking, drinking, and driving heavy machinery.
That's even worse.
Yeah, only heavy machinery. You never drink and drive your family car. Heavy machinery, though, perfect. Great choice. That's pathetic. This... Hang on. Why are there no resources being fed into this?
Oh God, where? What?
The plates don't have screws coming in.
At all?
Yeah, it's just empty. There's just nothing.
Go find their truck.
That's a new problem.
Nope, that's I think the second time we've had it happen.
Well, there's screws on the second floor.
That's good.
And rods. Okay. Love that. Only 8 rotors. Don't love that. It's gonna make my life very hard. So why are the rods stalled? Those should be moving. I see. It's working its hardest to get screws into the system.
Is there a clog again?
Nope. Just real slow. I don't know. I assume that's Mark II, but it might be Mark I. This is backed up with frames? Holy!
That's good.
Yes, sir. We love modular frames. It's actually just fully backed up.
That's awesome.
And wait, also doesn't have items on one of the inputs. That's slightly... Yeah, okay. So rods are coming in great, and then whatever the other resource is, there just isn't any of.
That's not ideal.
Oh, because it's reinforced plate.
Oh, yeah. Duh. That makes sense.
Yeah, there don't be no reinforced plate. Don't worry about that.
So something's broken with screws.
But only for reinforced plate.
So it's the truck then.
Oh, is this rotors getting fed into this one? Which also isn't producing?
Probably because it's doing the stupid thing again, like last time.
What is this even manufacturing? It needs reinforced iron plates. Why does that look like there's smart plates getting fed into the system?
Because there probably is.
Why is there smart plating as an input? How did you manage to get smart plating to the input?
There's some truck that's messed up somewhere.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the plating truck might make a stop to pick up plates on its way out or in. What the heck?
Go here, it's
No,
two-way.
we will not be listening to that song. Thank you.
We're in the groove.
Are these supposed to be Mark II belt or belts?
If you're up... What? I've done something wrong.
Probably not, but I don't know.
The top factory is Mark 1's because it's super slow production.
Okay.
Crunch. Ah, I see what I have screwed up.
Magically, I have not fixed everything. Production is occurring, I just don't know how.
That's not good. This is why trucks are not always the answer.
No, trucks are always the answer.
God, the water.
The only thing we could ever want in life is a truck. We're American. Come on. Trucks are the perfect family vehicle, grocery getter. They're exceptional race cars. They're great for setting top speed records. Frequently used as emergency vehicles. Kinda. I suppose, yeah, some of them do use 4 550 bases. Really, though, they are just incredible race cars.
If you're racing trucks.
No, they're great against everything. Enter them in Le Mans, man. Like, come on.
That would be very funny to watch.
If the garage whatever vehicle can perform that well, get an F-350 out there, you know? Ram with a good Cummins diesel. It'll really perform. Until the transmission blows. Or the wheels start shaking violently. Or the wells rust out, because, you know.
I still am amazed by the NASCAR. That was hilarious.
It's not that surprising.
It's not, but the funny thing was how it was treated.
Well, I think that it was treated normally for the class of vehicle that it was entering.
Yeah.
It was entered in the experimental class.
Mm-hmm.
So I think starting it at the back was just, you know, the thing you do with the experimental class.
I'm more talking the whole...
Because
they said they were going to
No.
wave the warning flag whenever it was coming up on a car.
I mean, I can see that. Again, experimental class vehicle, and it was big. That thing was humongous on that track, which is also why I'm not like shocked that it did well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you take a vehicle with a frame the size of 4 of the other vehicles put together. Hello, tractor. What is your path? Show path nodes, yes please. Why are you picking up smart plating? What purpose do you have with smart plating?
We're not at the point where we're doing production with smart plating.
Yeah, this vehicle is just picking up smart plating on its way in. That's, I'm sure, very good practice.
What were you drinking when you programmed it?
What? Jaeger. Look, it was a bad week, okay?
That goes there. I'm gonna have all the aesthetic in.
Well, put in the boxes.
I'm working on it all. Right now, I remember how to do the aesthetic, so I'm doing the aesthetic.
Okay, are things feeding correctly? Are we messed up? No.
Good enough.
Okay.
I don't care. It just has to pass the vibe check.
The vibe check.
That's what you said last
Like
time.
my code. As long as the code passes the vibe check, it doesn't need like any, you know, it doesn't need to pass any ISO standards or security certifications or. You don't need security, it's just code. It doesn't have access to anything like health records or banking information or.
I high-centered my factory cart.
I forgot to turn off the nodes on this tractor, and honestly, I might just be too lazy to fix it, so.
Gosh. That go there. Oh.
Oh wait, I'm gonna want. Frick, the tractor's outrunning me. Gotta pull off some. Ooh. There we go.
Come on. No. Do 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 do. Alright. I am doing the last layer of aesthetic, and then I am on to placing in all the containers.
Okay. We may need to upgrade the belts to our screw factory.
Those are producing at
They're-
maximum
oh.
rate.
Yeah, they're Mark 1. Yeah, between that and the station, though, it might need to be expedited a little.
Oh, you'll have to just hook up more then. Because that's all set up for maximums, for the max production of each belt line.
Yeah, so we'll have to merge some of them into Mark 2s and
Yeah.
sender bod.
So it is.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like the truck station is not being kept supplied with screws.
Mm.
But also, like, less than half the a third of the outputs are hooked up, so.
All right. Probably should have done some math when we did that instead of just hooking it up.
No, it's fine. Surely. Oh. Okay, good, I removed the correct thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to do that next, or do...
I'm working on it.
Okay. Can't parkour.
Merger. Yes, I would like just a small stack of those, please.
Okay. All barriers have been put in. Go, go, go. I'm so happy we unlocked the factory cart.
It's very nice.
Okay, so it's... Wait, no, I don't look at this level. I look at the second level, because this level's wrong.
Hello? Oh, that got upgraded. Nice.
That was some really good timing.
What?
You said hello and I did a 180 on a bump.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, wait, this was already feeding at max speed.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look like it. Oh, probably because these were 50s instead of 60s.
Yeah, so you're just adding, like,
We're
what,
fast
30?
someday here. Anyway.
Yeah! It's only been a week. Welcome back to the chat. Middle, 1 back. And 3 over. Wait, I forgot.
No.
Alright, it's middle, 1 back, 3 over, 2 away. I can't drive. There we go.
Dude, we took my car to the mechanic this week. Last week. Oh. Took my car to the mechanic this week. Discovered it's had something wrong for as long as we've owned it. Because it's a manual.
Yeah.
I learned on this manual.
So you...
I know it very well. And I know what happens when you don't give it enough beans. The car shakes violently.
Oh.
Got it back from the mechanic. They discovered one of the spark plugs was just like, they couldn't find it.
Oh, that's always fun.
Until they like drained the engine oil. So that was something to hear about. They fixed the oil leak. Spark plug replaced, everything. Got the car back. Thing drives like an absolute dream. It doesn't require any gas to get it rolling.
Yo,
there's no shake.
Nice.
That's happened, always... and I was driving, and I was like, "This feels really smooth, and it's really easy to drive. Something's missing here." And then I took it to a parking lot and tested, and it was just like, "Oh, I can just pull out the clutch, and the car just drives."
Oh, that's
never
awesome.
happened before.
That's how you know a car's performing right. Alright, what the heck is the spacing that we did?
You also know it's a Volkswagen because the check engine light's still on.
At that point, you just disconnect the check engine light.
That would add another error to the list, though.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Jesus.
How many did we say we were doing? I remember. It's 4 lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No. And then... There we go. I can conveyor... Oh, wait. Run this straight.
Frick you.
That not how belts work. Okay. And then how many storage containers were we doing again? Oh, jeez.
3x4.
3x4. Okay.
4 wide, 3 containers long, if I remember correctly.
1.
Let me just double check that they're aligned correctly with the other factory.
Yep.
Because if they're not, my my belt runs in and out get messy.
Yep, they're all aligned.
Aligned off the second floor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I was about to do it off the first.
We did differently. Yeah. But we built that one different, aka wrong.
Let's just build this the same way. We merge first.
It's just built wrongly. Assembled incorrectly. Where is this flippin' tractor? Chat, be nice, no fighting.
I was about to say, I was like, I wonder what my chat's talking about. I haven't really been paying that much attention. I know what they're talking about Fortnite, but I don't know how Tycoon got into it.
What is it then, Pooh? I don't know what you mean by that.
Do do do.
My boomer brain cannot comprehend this Gen Alpha messaging.
They're just crazy.
Incomprehensible. They're just built wrong.
Brain, do the brain things. Oh, they're talking about what Fortnite is.
Tycoon? Fortnite
Yeah.
Tycoon? What in the Roblox?
Yeah. Okay, now I do my trick. Where I just stand here and I look up and I place it properly.
Oh, it's actually Fortnite Farming Simulator. One of my favorite farming games. It really calmed me down after a long day of work.
Wait, where's my factory cart? Factory cart! Alright, floor 1 storage is done.
Nice, you up on the floor.
Ow.
I should spin up an RTMP server just to send you a stream for nullcam.
That actually would be kind of cool. I
Nullcam.
could make use of that.
Zzz. You bored? You're bored watching the mans just stack things next to each other.
I'm just copy pasting.
Yeah. Real engaging over there. Very entertaining.
Well, you're just hunting down a bug, basically.
I'm done hunting down a bug. I'm gathering resources so that I can run a bunch of belts.
Yay.
I just need a stupid number of resources because I'm building a stupid number of stupid expensive things.
Yep.
Your things need like pipes. My things need things like modular frames, rotors.
Oh, while you're there, you mind dumping all of the smart plating that has been built into the awesome sink?
Why isn't that take all button?
There is a take all button.
I can't say that. Anyway. Well, it wasn't immediately obvious to my eyeballs, so I just shift clicked. Build a house. This isn't Minecraft, buddy. We don't have time for vanity projects like housing.
We gotta save the planet.
We have to
apparently.
make profit for the company.
Oh, am I out of plates? I'm out of plates. I don't even think we're making profit. We're supposedly saving the planet. Or saving Earth.
No,
somehow.
we're making profit for the company.
Yeah. Yeah, considering
We
their
don't know what
location
our
is error,
objective is.
and the arrival of a replacement person if we die permanently somehow, I'm driving into a wall, is also error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our job
Yeah.
here is to make profit for the company.
Yep.
Just don't say it too loud because
You
they
took all the
will-
plates!
Uh-huh.
I need plates.
Oh. Wait, I can grab more. Hang on.
Just standard plates.
No, you should go get them because I like filled my cart with crap. So. I'm full.
On my way. Wee.
Gran Turismo 2039.
Hi.
Actually,
Bye.
Gran Turismo 2225.
The first floor
Ooh,
is
half the
already.
factory's blinking in and out of existence.
Yeah. There's a dead bird. Oh no.
$10 million. Easy.
Yeah,
Even
10
with
mil.
taxes, I would rather have the $10 million. You throw it in the
Yeah.
stock market and you can play games forever.
Well, no, you can't play video. You can't. It's in either or.
The second one doesn't imply that I can't have video games. It just implies that I have $10 million. Oh my god, do you guys know what the stock market is?
I need to get around to investing.
Not right now.
No.
Maybe right now.
Yeah. Well, no, I should wait a little bit longer.
Only if markets are going to keep crashing.
Yeah.
If markets are going to keep crashing, then you should wait longer.
Yeah. I've got like
You're going to go back up.
60,000 to go invest with.
What the? I'm rich.
No, I need to figure out how much I can't invest with. So some of it is money that I got from college, so that it has to be spent on school stuff, or I have to pay taxes on it.
Just remember about capital gains tax.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
It's fine as long as you hold on to stuff for more than a year.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you're investing the boring way, is not hard.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
The boring way is the best way.
Yes.
We love investing the boring way.
Oh, I didn't actually really get that many plates I just processed. I just kind of went over and just like, all right, I'm gonna grab a couple plates, forgetting that we have to drive like a mile.
In my defense, I took those plates and then finished building the entire building, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Oh wait, I can just take all. Take all. Take all. Take all.
These are good questions.
Car.
So the problem is, what car would I get?
Yeah, well, the other thing
This
is that
the important question. Like, what kind of car are we talking about? Like,
and you're also just saying girlfriend.
what car would I want to get with this? I mean, I assume it's any car, and presumably the girlfriend is good and not evil. The bigger question is what car would I want to get with this exchange?
Okay, can you sell?
My brain immediately goes to BMW E36, but that's a horrible idea.
No, you get the most expensive car you can, and you auction it. Because you're not paying for this car.
Just any car.
Yeah, so and then you invest
like
it.
One of the McLaren F1s or something.
Yeah.
And then you sell the car because it's worth like... So the question is, this car, right? If I get like a one of one, like, you know, Porsche race car. Does it like pulled out of the dude who currently holds its stock? Or is there just now another of a one of one? No joke, the car is free. The girlfriend isn't though. Just what the heck were you cooking with these wall placements?
What do you mean?
They are very inconsistent.
Yeah, the angles. I just gave up on the angled
They're
walls.
also in the wrong spot.
Oh, I got them close. I had no reference except the floor.
Yeah, the floor's a pretty good reference considering it's a grid that tells you exactly where everything needs to go. For free. 10. Huh?
Beacher.
I have a beach or any house.
Beaches?
I hate beaches. I
No,
hate
beach.
sand.
Beach. The glass industry.
Is that the good sand? Also, then you gotta deal with like the EPA.
Well, most of them.
Just because you own it doesn't mean the EPA isn't gonna come after you.
I ran out of fuel. It depends on where the beach is.
Also, allow me to point out, you just get a free house. Like that's basically like 10 million capital right there.
Yeah. Yeah, free house.
Like you're good.
Yeah.
Imagine how much you'd
houses are
save
expensive.
already owning the house.
Wait, why am I driving the truck in here?
And the convenience. Like, sure, maybe the beach is worth more, but the convenience, like, you have to mine the whole beach. You got to sell all the sand,
and it's
then
any
you still
house.
have to actually buy a house after that.
Yeah, house is the better option.
I would get the house.
Yeah.
Bro is tired of our investment conversation. Welcome to adulthood.
Yes, this is what happens when you become an adult.
I gotta figure out how to pay the bills. Or I'm gonna go get a food real quick.
All right. Yeah. Important. Yeah. That's also adulthood.
You gotta give them Subway Surfers. Throw that up in the corner.
That's so complicated. Yeah. I'm trying to think where I would actually get one of those from. Oh, game. Be good. Double it every second? Oh, 100 million. Wait, no, doubling. Doubling, wait. Oh god, you're making me do math. Brain. Do the brain thing. Doubling every second, so you'd be... calculator.
You can find like an hour-long Family Guys clip.
How many
Just put that
zeros is a
right
million?
at the top over your overlay.
No.
Nobody's looking at it anyway. And it would do numbers at yours.
Yeah. I also just... Okay.
What do you need?
How many zeros in a million? Because my brain is too tired.
9.
Okay, thank you. So that's 100 million. Square... What? Yeah, that's square root.
Wait, why are we dealing with numbers that big?
Chat.
I'm bored and tired. Would you rather have 100 million or 1, but it double for 1 second or doubles every second? Because if it's every second, every second.
Yeah, it's every second. Yep, every second's more. I just had to go check the math.
It's log base 2 of a million.
Yep, you get... I think it's after about 90 hours, it's the same amount of money.
Yeah, I can wait a couple years to dig into that money if I have to like not spend it until if it looks like once I start using it, it like stops doubling.
Yeah.
I could wait a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I need to place the things. Back up. I'm sad that the factory carts don't have the reversing beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
That'd be funny.
Just put that sound, clip that, put it on your stream deck. Anytime you the S key. Beep, beep.
How hard would that be to set up?
Auto hotkey script. Anytime S is pressed, send S also beep, beep.
Ooh. Ooh.
So next, would you rather? Do I see a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one.
Hang on. Hang on.
Okay, what military jet?
Have military jet or private military jet?
Yeah.
If I could
Yeah.
choose a military jet, I want an F-22 Raptor.
Yeah, as long as I get to pick the jet, military jet.
I want a B-2 bomber.
Yeah. Yeah, military jet. Ah!
I want an SR-71. What?
Oh, hell yes! I would love one of those.
As long as you immediately turn it into a showpiece, because like, holy crap, operating those things is a pain in the booty hole.
Did you... I think my favorite fact about the my favorite thing about that jet is the fact that it... do the brain things.
It leaks fuel from the whole underside of the thing because at top speed it has to all the panels contract to seal the fuel in.
Yeah.
So on the ground you're just leaking fuel the whole time.
It's hilarious.
I don't believe this is going to be hard because the rest of these are pretty easy.
Yep, let's see.
What do you got? Hit me. Not literally.
Ow. I was about to say that. I can't. There. You have to be...
You have to be...
You have to be more specific.
Food or drinks?
Yeah, you have to be more I can't English.
Does a smoothie count as a drink?
Yeah, if a smoothie counts as a drink, then drinks.
I can get my hydration and you can make some like crazy nutrient and protein packed smoothies, like obviously. Yeah. This is not hard.
No.
Also, I hate eating, so drinking calories is great. Dude, I hate food so much.
You have to be more specific when you say that you like something, because we don't know who you're referring to.
I like, yeah. I wonder who you could possibly be talking about.
Probably you. Let's be honest.
Someone find attractive here. I wonder.
Yeah.
The number of times where I've just been like casually playing a video game and then had some people go off when my voice is way too high.
I still remember that.
I don't like that it escalated. I read that.
What did it say before it redacted it? I'm concerned.
Thank you. That's not what it said. I was responding to the message.
Okay. I have a feeling I know what it said. I have never seen message redacted in my life.
Retracted.
Retracted.
They took it back. I didn't know you could take a message back.
What?
9 cars that cost 10 billion. Or 1 billion dollar $1 billion $9 cars?
I hit the first option. 9 cars that cost 10 billion. Takes up less space.
Well, okay, my concern is what kind of $9 car? What in the Hot Wheels are we driving here? Like,
Cars
not very useful. But also, oh, it's only 1 billion. There's probably a billion Hot Wheels in the world. I was gonna say that, like, if there's limited enough Hot Wheels in the world, technically that could be the better pick, because some of those Hot Wheels are really rare and worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
So just saying, like,
I go through my Hot
that
Wheels.
could be a strat.
Do- Ah,
9 cars that cost 1 billion, or 9 cars that cost 10 billion? I don't want any cars that cost that much. I don't know of any cars that cost that much, and I know the cars I like, so I wouldn't. I guess I could just sell them to Saudi oil princes. But, like, that's the only use I'd have for them. So at that point, it's just which one is worth more, and 90 billion is a lot more than 9 billion. Is there any billion-dollar cars?
I don't think billion. I don't think we've gotten
I've
there
never
yet.
heard a car go for billion.
I know it gets close in the like the really custom like Bugattis and stuff, but I don't think they've gotten to a billion yet.
Bugatti's like 10 mil or something. I'm from factory.
Yeah.
You can probably max it out at 100.
Yeah.
Max car autism. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
What?
Car max auctions, not what I was looking for. Car auction record price. Ross. 9 cars that cost 1 billion or no cars? What?
Next question. This question's got too confusing. At the time.
I know there was recently a record-breaking car auction, like, in the last couple of years. But it was some, like, weird Porsche or Mercedes or something that...
Wait, have we finished putting... Is
List of most expensive cars sold at auction. Thank you.
Yay.
In a secret auction at the Brands Museum in Germany, Mercedes-Benz sold one of two 1955 300 SLR Uhlenhunt coupes. 135 million euros or 142 million USD.
Wow.
The previous record was 48 million.
So we're not
even close to a billion.
Yeah. Nine.
The 1904 Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower two-seater is currently listed in the Guinness World Records as the most expensive veteran car to be sold, with a price equivalent to 11 million in 2024. What?
That is.
Oh my god. That is a very odd vehicle. Anyway.
10 times 92 is 100 and... Wait, brain. Wait, process. Not 100.
No, 920.
Yeah, 920. Yeah, 920. My brain just completely went bleh.
I was trying to use your numbers, but I should not have trusted you. What was that?
I'm dyslexic. Don't trust me with numbers or words.
It's dyscalculic.
Yeah. Back when I got diagnosed, it was the same thing.
Really?
Yes. Dyslexia
There's a time
doesn't
they
even...
differentiate.
Yeah, dyslexia doesn't even exist anymore.
What?
Yeah, it's broken up into like 50 different things.
No way.
Yeah. It's still like, people still say they're dyslexic because nobody remembers what they have. But, yeah.
Huh.
They don't diagnose
9
you
plus 10,
dyslexic.
21.
21. I don't know what that's from. I just say it.
Fake internet nerd. Not even a real one. God, now I gotta unfriend you.
All right, all the containers are in.
I can't hang out with you anymore. You don't even know why it's 21?
No, I legitimately have no recollection. I just know I've heard it somewhere.
Ugh. I don't know if they got the joke. I don't know if that's what he was going for. Please tell me you got the joke, and I'm not that old.
You're that old.
Frick.
Oh, that problem.
Gives you a normal math problem. Hey, are you ready? Oh yeah, you can just drag an image onto your stream. That's easy.
Yeah, I can. You sending me an image to put. Ugh. Do. Do I still have, just out of curiosity? I don't.
There you go.
All right. Copy image. I wonder if I can just do that. Oh my gosh, my brain is not working. Image.
You just download it and then drag the file explorer in. Like, you don't even have to create any sources.
Oh, seriously?
It supports drag and drop, yeah.
Does vertical?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Oh, vertical does. They are on vertical. What the heck?
Yeah, vertical. My vertical stream gets like 100 times more views than my normal stream.
No, like it's just people scrolling past.
Yeah. Well, it gets more chatters.
Yeah.
You can cheat to finish. No. I'm not gonna cheat to finish. There. I don't know why Null said this, but there's your numbers.
That's your math problem.
Yep. Let me
Just go ahead and find the first order derivative of that. Honestly, that's not too hard of a problem. I've seen much worse.
That's the correct answer.
Do not know how to do it. Do you not know how to solve partial differentiation problems? Aww.
All right.
That's so cute.
Be nice to them. Ugh. Oh, yay.
My voice.
I remember this thing.
But I get that from a lot of people, so. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly.
It just has to pass the vibe check, right?
Not really, because it can be done symmetric. Frick, I did that wrong. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
That is not aligned.
But I will try tiers. Ain't no way you know how to do partial differentiation. If you do, why are you on YouTube Shorts and not working your mechanical engineering homework? Electrical engineering?
And this is why I didn't end up going with engineering.
Love engineering so much.
Oh, right. No, it's you made it short.
What? Too short?
Yeah, it's too short.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you don't wanna? Only because you don't want to, not because you don't know how to. I think you built everything in the wrong spot, idiot.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
no, wait, this is the first floor. Frick me. I'm
Heh.
I'm referencing the first floor when I should be referencing the second floor for this one. That's why I'm confused and why things aren't lining
Victory.
up.
That's flat, right, chat?
Well, that makes significantly more sense because that's where I built
Wait,
those.
I can just build a ladder.
Oh, and I'm supposed to put it there and offset by 1. Well, that's gonna make things a whole lot cleaner and easier.
Yeah.
There's this lovely thing that we invented at some point called a calculator that does menial math for you.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh god.
What do you mean? Did you fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay. Good.
I'm independent.
Really?
What? Oh, how the heck did that happen?
Why am I stupid? Was I dropped as a child or something? What is this?
What did you do?
I just keep placing these at the wrong heights. Like, consistently.
I think brain might be
Alright,
tired.
you have fun running those belts. I'm gonna go,
Ow.
do the more fun stuff.
Game, thank you. Why is my chat just math problems?
Because you're not entertaining enough. You gotta work on your entertainment value.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait, did I put those in the wrong spot? Oh my god.
Image, new, browse, dude. Okay. There. There's your math problem.
Can you not just approve it?
Geez, you were not kidding.
What?
You put them into the ceiling.
Okay.
Alright.
I put these truck stations in the wrong spot. Oh my god.
We're
I
getting
put this truck station in the wrong spot.
I think the chat has given up on the math.
Because I love math. That's the most middle schooler thing I've ever heard. Nobody likes math. This is coming from the person who would take math classes for fun if he had time.
Something's wrong here. Maybe. Yes.
Play Roblox. No.
No.
I prefer playing games that are good.
Wait, that doesn't go there. There we go. Okay, that conveyor lift apparently doesn't actually exist.
Oh.
It said at my high school.
Wait, you can't say that on YouTube?
My gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, not 50 basic arithmetic problems. Oh no, wait, 50 algebra problems? Oh, I'll die.
Yeah.
Oh, algebra is so hard. I'm being so mean.
You really are. What happened?
I'm on something tonight. One too many Jaegers. Oh, 50 math problems.
I don't care.
Wow.
That's gonna bother me. I need to fix it.
So impressive.
What? Okay. Alrighty. Belts are done on this level. I hate these tiny little bumps that these factory carts run into so much.
I see how I clipped it into the ceiling because sometimes the game just decides that there isn't a collision there. Should I have 1 trillion or one? Why are you even still trying?
Yeah.
Like, Google's free. You can go search for better questions. You don't have to, like, tell us bad ones.
No.
What?
Nothing. Because I don't know how this is supposed to be. I realized.
Okay. I'll write it down.
No, you're doing it. You're placing things correctly. Never mind. You figured out a better method of positioning things than what we had been doing.
Okay. This is just the way it's done in the other factories, so. I do occasionally have more than one brain cell. I don't know what poor soul loses their brain cell in order to get me that much brain power, but
I think it's me.
I'm sorry for them. You know, someone's got a joke about being an alcoholic. It really it takes all the brain power out of me. I still do partial differentiation though.
Dream car, car. I'm not gonna be able to.
Dream jet is better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Charter it.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah. No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Dreamjet. That's money investment. It all comes back to investing.
What would your dream car be? That's the better question.
Am I allowed to do a custom built car, or does it have to be something on the market? That's
sure. Built is
uh
fine. Obviously, from a market base.
yeah.
You know, if you want to have like a built RX-7 or something, whatever.
Yeah. Honestly,
Want to have a Civic on statics?
honestly, a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yeah, I would. But electrical is not full electric is not there yet. There's not enough stations. And with
Nah. This is a dream car we're talking about. That thing had better burn dead dinosaurs. That
I would
thing
want
needs to take an absurd amount of dinosaur juice.
I'd want a plug-in hybrid that yep. Plug-in hybrid that looks good. Has storage, has ground clearance because Minnesota, and all-wheel drive.
So I was considering between RX-7, BMW E36, or like Koenigsegg Jasko.
And I'm just over here like, no, I want this. This is what I want. That's my dream.
I want it to be as practical as possible. Not a race car.
Yep.
I think
it
imagine
was
a drift E36. Okay?
Okay,
so take a moment.
Yeah.
Right? E36 on...
I can appreciate the nice fancy cars,
well, not
but
bags.
I think it was last year that
Crease.
Yeah, it was last year my brain went from I want a supercar to I just want something stupidly practical.
I don't want a supercar necessarily. I do want a fun car.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As boring as I'm willing to go is like a new Civic Type R or like an Audi A something or
yeah. I don't want I do agree. I don't want like a boring hybrid. I want something fun.
Porsche 911.
Ew, Porsche.
I would love a Porsche 911, dude.
Or no, it's Ferrari's the bad one.
No, yeah, Ferrari's the one we don't like. We love Porsches. Wait, did you say
Porsche.
screw Porsche?
I did because I got them confused.
How dare you? How dare you slander
I haven't
the name
been
of Porsche?
I haven't been on car YouTube in a hot minute.
You need car YouTube to remember that Porsche is cool? Oh,
I've been watching motorbike stuff. Motorbike? Why did I say motorbike? Motorcycle.
Motorbike?
Just
what kind of motorcycle?
The random stuff that YouTube Shorts recommends.
Talking about choppers?
No.
Sports bikes? Nakeds?
Yeah. Sport bikes.
Yeah. See, that's the correct choice.
Yeah.
I knew you had some brain cells left.
Yep. I will never drive. As long as I live with my parents, I will never drive a motorcycle.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, this is what happens when your mother used to own a Harley Davidson and almost died on it.
Well, so the first problem was the Harley.
There was nothing small enough for her. It was the only thing she could touch the ground on.
What if you got a Grom?
The what now?
A Grom. What if you got a Honda Grom?
Honda Grom? Brett? Oh,
yeah.
Excuse you?
A Honda Grom. It's a motorcycle.
Honda Grom. Ooh. That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, the Honda Grom is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is very small. Oh my god, I gotta send you a video of a Honda Grom with the send you a video of the Grom with the exhaust removed.
The answer to why not that thing is it didn't exist when she had a motorcycle.
Well, no joke. What?
We've just been completely ignoring chat talking about motorcycles and cars. We're on vacation to your favorite island or go to sleep and dream about all your dream stuff. Bet. Wait. Alright. Let me pull this video up.
Like, come on, you can't get in trouble writing something like that. That's what it sounds like.
That was so stupid sounding. I love it.
On the ground with the exhaust delete.
No chat, no face reveal. The reason for no face reveal.
Chat, I got you.
It's too dark. Can't friggin' see me with my shit webcam. That is the right way.
Don't worry, guys. I got you. Just hang on. I gotta grab this image real quick.
Oh God, what are you doing now?
There you go. There's a good picture. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm surrounded by children.
Well, you gonna show them or
No. Do.
You should be sad. You should be sad. It was a funny joke, and you just didn't let me make it. Sorry, man. I don't have access to his OBS. I tried. I sent the picture and everything. It's right there. Just gotta send it. Come on.
Ah.
Add a source. All
right. God. Oh God. I think all of the belts are now done.
Did you do all the ones between the truck stations and the elevator?
No.
I was too lazy to put those in, so
I have gotten my factory card stuck.
good job.
I've done those.
You should get a Grom. That'd be hilarious.
Hey. Jeez.
The people are asking. Come on.
And the people shall be ignored because they are boosting engagement, and it is good. It is actually beneficial for me to not do a face reveal.
Or it's beneficial for you two because it would be funny. Which also has the same effect.
I will say the same thing I actually said last time when people asked for face reveal. If you do...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No, you just put the image on. Come on.
So true.
Stop being lazy.
I'm gonna be lazy. Did I do that wrong? What the hell's the command? Actions. Exclamation mark.
Skill
social.
issue.
Band triggered. Exclamation mark. SOCI. Oh, I forgot the live stream is not done. I'm just trying to find something. Socials. There we go. Socials? I can... Yeah! Alright, click on that link. Go click on the Instagram under Eclipse Drones. And I believe there's a photo in there. There's a face reveal in there. Okay. What was I? It'll distract me from my placing conveyor belts. Do.
You can run power.
Oh god. We didn't do it in either of them, did we?
Nope.
Well. I can get rid of that now.
Well, so what you're gonna want to do is hit the follow first, and then that kind of shows the post. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta follow.
Sometimes you have to like a couple of images first, just to get the system to see that you started following.
Mm-hmm.
Was that where I want to build that? Did I grab extra plate? No.
So how are we gonna do power between the buildings? You're not supposed to go to the YouTube, go to the Instagram. I've got nothing on the drone YouTube because I didn't know about Part 107 back when I started it.
Part 107?
Yep, you need a Part 107 and a Part 107 registered drone to post anything on social media, because that does not count as recreational flying.
What?
Welcome to the laws that most people don't know about. Also, it's illegal to shoot down drones because they count as aircraft.
What's the definition of drone?
Unmanned
those,
aerial vehicles. So up to 55 pounds is something that you can fly without getting specialized licenses. Yep. As long as it's under 55 pounds and you put a remote ID unit on it, you can legally...
rules wrong.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's some children's toys.
Yeah. It's also all those children toys that shoot darts and fly around. Those are very sketchy on if they are legal or not. Stream ends in like half an hour.
Where do I want to build? I'm not gonna put the door here. I need to get resources.
What are we building next?
Furnaces, baby.
Oh, yes. Wait, furnaces are... Oh, furnaces, not foundries.
Smelters? Smelters. No.
Are we doing...
one that... Iron one.
Are you sure you don't... Because we're doing iron right now. Should we do steel first? Since we have iron working?
Nah.
You sure?
We should... I want to recreate all the infrastructure here.
Oh, jeez. All right.
We need to build 2 floors of furnaces, okay?
All right. Or
Chill.
smelters.
Smelters.
Yeah.
We need 2 floors of smelters, and we need however many floors of first-party parts,
Mm-hmm.
and then however many of second-party. And then steel.
All right. How the heck are we doing
Next
power?
is rods, plates, screws. We just run it down the middle of the street or something.
No, we're not running anything down the middle of the street.
Nah, that's a great plan. I mean, it's a divided highway, so.
I don't think it's
Does
going to
Part
turn out that
107
well.
disallow that?
No, I'm remembering the other trucks slamming into things and getting stuck everywhere.
Yeah, and imagine how funny it would be if we had like 40 doing that on the same road.
No.
But it'd be so funny.
No.
But think about how funny it would be.
It would be so inefficient. We'd be fixing it all the time.
But think about how funny it would be.
Do you want to fix it all the time?
But think about how funny it would be.
No. I forbid it.
But think about how funny it would be.
No.
But just like, have you thought about how funny it would
And
be?
we have these alleyways. We can just run one high up between the buildings. Up we go.
Oh my god.
Yes?
Yeah, we need to work on all of our factories in the new location anyway, because we need to scale up our production. We're out of plates. Like, the plates factory is just, like, empty.
Oh, that's not good.
It's manufacturing. Like, that's working.
But it's just all going into the other stuff.
It's just all getting consumed immediately.
That's kind of insane.
Maybe not immediately, but... Oh yeah, we might be ahead of our production. I don't know. It would take a while to find out.
Oh. Hate game. Oh, goodbye, person. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, chatter. You good over there?
Yeah. Just,
What
you know,
happened?
whipping a sick drift.
Ah.
It's fine. I just welded my rear diff, so.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm working my way through powering the buildings. Or, well, getting
That's
them
what I
wired
want.
up.
BMW E36 welded rear diff. Very practical. Very practical.
I just want to drift every corner.
Yeah.
You're
What,
gonna
do
get
you not
so
want
many
to?
tickets.
even better is the tires you'd go through.
God.
But like also, you're not as bad as the Stance Boys, so
Yeah.
you're not as bad as Stance Boys or Takeover Kids, so I think it's fine. I think it's a great idea. Oh, pick any dream car. Rust-free Miata.
Mm,
That's the correct answer.
yeah.
Rust-free Miata.
Yep. Though, you know, honestly, what I actually would want, now that I think about it more,
Rust-free Miata.
no, a Saturn that's in good condition.
A Saturn?
Yeah, those things are bulletproof.
Sorry, if you want a bulletproof car, I might introduce you to the Corolla, Camry, Civic, Accord, Prelude. You know, anything from like a continent that builds bulletproof vehicles.
We had
to
one.
Ford replace your transmission every oil change.
We had one that
It also rusts like a mother trucker.
it had no problems until it got in a car accident.
Yeah, that's just the no. If you want a reliable, problem-free car, you get a Mazda.
Yeah, yeah.
Mazda's a massive brand. Nobody says anything about Mazda, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because all the cars with problems, people complain about the problems they have. The Mazda, no one says it ever, which means it was so boring. They didn't notice it had problems, and they didn't notice it didn't have problems.
Yep.
Perfect car. That's what you want if you want reliability.
Yep.
Mazda. Oh, we could have done balconies in order to save space on the ramps. Now that I look at this.
Oh my god. What is it with you and this friggin' perfect timing? So, my Satisfactory music cut out, because that's what it does when you have it set to streamer mode. Is it just cuts out the songs that aren't okay for streaming. As you said, we could have done balconies. Perfectly timed with me just going.
We could not have. So.
Yeah, that was perfectly timed. Also with like my whole, I just went completely quiet and processed. Oh jeez. I got good news. Factory number
you found
one.
a rust-free Miata for less than 10K.
No. Factory one is
Dang.
about to be wired up.
That's not pop-up headlights.
I'm so sad that pop-up headlights went away. They're so cool.
I am as well.
It's so
sad. It's such a stupid thing to remove.
and
Like, I know
it was
why.
like it was there any I know it was safety.
Do you know why they
concerns.
existed?
Yeah, because it was better.
No, so part of it is because they didn't need to exist anymore.
Because we could do
you know
flat
why
headlights.
manufacturers started? No, you remember why manufacturers started doing pop-up headlights?
No, I actually don't.
The U.S. had regulations on light bulb reflector assemblies that required too large of an assembly for modern low-profile hoods. So for the North America market, they had to add pop-up headlights in order to fit the reflector and bulb assembly that the FCC or whoever does transport. The transport people.
I think it is FCC because it is light related. and that counts as radiation. It's stupid.
Yeah, so just the reflector assembly required in North America was too big for not pop-up. They still required big round reflectors. In Europe, they were already adopting the style that we have now, where the front element is a lens to help focus the light.
Yep.
But that was not allowed in America yet.
Got it.
So pop-ups. But also winky cars, and so they're better.
Yeah.
No further debate necessary.
Yep.
Or possible, honestly.
They're just the best.
Winky car. Winky car. Possibly the only thing better is like the old Quattro and BMW E36 like square fronts.
Yep.
Those look so good. And like kinda the Challenger, but really the Challenger was only good because it was the most modern car to be doing a square front. That's the only reason it looked good. If it wasn't for the fact there was no other car doing it, it would not look good.
Do. Ah. I fell.
Oh, frick you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But
I'm trying to get the power all hooked up. And I'm getting in position, and it's just like one tick too long.
oh,
Yep.
unlucky, honestly.
Yep. Right, but that is top level factory 2 wired.
Yay.
Ah. Game, why? Oh, are any of these truck stations set correctly?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm guessing that's probably true for the other factory as well.
Absolutely not. I didn't touch any of that.
Alright. I'll add that to the list. Also, I also feel like we don't really have to worry about that until it becomes time.
Yeah, we have to run trucks.
Yeah.
As long as we remember to set them, we're fine.
Yep. the power is a bigger deal, because that we can do during it, and we'll see that it's wrong too.
So I need 4 per 4, so I need 16. Do I want to be all fancy and do your thing?
Which thing?
You created this very nice, manifolding? Whatever.
Oh, the balancing.
Yeah,
System.
the fancy splitter.
Yeah.
Do I use that in this factory?
I don't think you need it. Oh, you need it on output. You don't need it on input, I don't think. Because input, it doesn't really... no, it could help on input. Yeah. Yeah, because it's trucks. Maybe do it. No, don't do it on input. Do it so that it's a splitter going into a thing, then going into another splitter, going into another furnace, splitter going to... Yeah, do it so you just have a line of splitters and a line of smelters. And then on your output, do the balancing thing that I made. That is what you need to do.
Okay.
But the input into the furnaces can just be a line, because that will then filter itself out as long as you are fully saturating the... yeah, as long as you're not going to oversaturate the line, the conveyor belt. So you might want it at... Nah, you might want it at the start. Yeah, you might.
Well, I guess you get to build it either way.
Yeah. Well, you have to leave me room to build it is the thing.
I think I have.
Okay. Yeah, we should. I think it is worth it to have it.
Is it just over a tile wide?
It's a splitter and a merger slapped right into each other.
But then you need to be able to make a connection out the end.
Oh, you're putting the doors over here.
Yeah, that's how the rest of the factories are laid out, so we kind of need a doors on that end.
Oh, hello. You're back again. I completely missed that the person was back.
Really?
Yeah. 10 minutes later, I notice.
Professional over here.
Yeah. Well, I blame it on everybody saying bye, and then I was just like, alright, cool. Now I can just go mindless. It's close enough to the end of stream.
That's a bad mentality.
Yeah. Yep. Brain did the bad.
How dare it.
Yep. Oh my gosh. These ramps. My god.
I think it's ready for balanced IO.
Alright. I realized I messed up electrical thing. Going to fix it really fast, and then I will come do the balance. The balance. I'll come do the electrical. Or not the electrical. The It's too late in the day. I'm too tired.
I couldn't tell. You seem quite pippy. Wait, Bippy with it. That's like how I said this was 120, and then I'm building it all at 60 because I'm lazy.
What the frick? Yeah. Yeah. What?
No, no. Thank you.
Good enough. Alright. That's set up so that can be a power input if needed. So I figured out how to do power between the buildings, but I don't know how to do power across the road nicely. Oh, we were going to run power underground. Or underneath everything.
Okay.
You know what? It's fine. I'll leave these two as is.
Yeah, this is going to be a power factory.
It's just deleting a couple things to make those correct.
Yippee.
Alright, I'm here. So,
This is input.
which is input?
The thing that you're looking at.
Alright, this thing. This is input. Okay.
I just realized I want to feed these differently.
So this would be the standard way of doing it. That would be the standard way. So we have 4. How many of these did you build?
What's up?
Oh, hello,
It's 8 in a
person.
row.
It's an 8 each row, so each one's 4.
Sure.
Okay. Hello, the red gamer. Brain. Couldn't it be 3? 3 would be simple. I could just conveyor splitter. Oh,
What?
I'm figuring out the best way to do this. Okay, so
Do you need
I've
to balance all of them, or you just need to balance?
we
across
are
the
working
inputs, split the
on
outputs?
a ridiculous project of moving all of our stuff over to truck stations.
Take your 2 input.
I need to balance all 4 of these to... Yeah, I need to do my balancing thing I made on all 4 of these, and then output 4 to 4 sets of 4 set up with manifolds.
Okay.
That's what I have to do.
Wait, why do you need to manifold? We didn't manifold on the other thing.
The manifolding is when we do... In Satisfactory, manifolding is this. Where you just do...
Oh.
Yeah, you just don't care and you just let stuff fill up and it eventually makes itself work good.
So you want to feed these 4 belts into a balancer.
Oh, thank you!
Wait, no.
So, yeah, the balancer I built for the other factories, I want to feed these 4 into. And then I want to do the same thing on the output. And then feed that into the manifolds.
But the balance output is going to run off the smelters directly.
Yep. Oh, well, they'll go into...
This
Yeah.
will get
This will then
balanced
get.
and then manifold. The smelters will get balanced
Yep.
and balanced. And
I'm just trying to
balanced.
figure out where the best place to put all this stuff is then.
Probably here on the ceiling.
Yeah, which is going to be a pain.
Well, that's your pain, and I gotta.
Yeah, you know what? That's next week's pain. Yeah, that's next week's pain.
You got plenty of time to think on it, eh?
Yeah, that's pain for next week.
You enjoy that thought for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I will. I'm sorry, person who just joined the chat. But yeah, that is the end of stream.
Hey,
We'll be...
Let's get off, not you.
Oh, I have college.
Later, gamers.
Yeah,
Oh, you
we'll
think I
be
don't?
back. Yeah, you have college too, but I have a pile up of work right now, which you probably also have.
Skill issue.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, starting at 7 p.m. CDT, ending at this time. But yeah, goodbye, everyone.